be showing you how to make my grandmother's ultimate best ever sourdough recipe. This bread is so delicious, and her cooking has brought so many other smiles on people's faces. The first step is to take out your starter from the fridge. Let it rest for at least 2 hours prior to feeding. Go ahead and add 50 grams of the sourdough starter. You can then add 50 grams of filtered water. Make sure you mix thoroughly. Now it's time to feed the starter. We do this by adding 50 grams of flour. It's a mixture made up of 25 grams whole wheat and 25 grams of all-purpose flour. Make sure you mix well, then you can cover it and let it rest overnight. The following morning, your starter should double in size and be bubbly. In a bowl, you're going to add 350 grams of filtered water and also 150 grams of the active starter. Notice how the starter is floating? That's an indication that it is very active. Now you're going to add 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of honey. Make sure you mix the honey thoroughly before adding in flour. Next, you're going to add 500 grams of flour. This is a mixture of all-purpose flour, whole wheat flour, and spelt flour. Add 12 grams of salt to taste. Mix well. When you're done, you can cover it up and let it rest for 30 minutes. Now you're going to add a mixture of seeds and herbs. This is made up of oats, hemp, sunflower, sesame seed, flaxseed, garlic, onion flakes, parsley, oregano, and chia seeds. Make sure to mix all of it in the dough. Now you can let it rest for another 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, start the first stretch and fold. After you stretch and fold the dough 4 times, you can let it rest for 2 to 4 hours, or until the dough doubles in size. Now you can remove the dough and place it on the floured surface for lamination. Let it rest again for another 30 minutes before doing the final shaping. Fun fact, did you know that the discovery of sourdough bread was a total accident? The people in Egypt was making a dough, and they forgot about it, so they left it out in the sun. The next day, to their surprise, came a sourdough bread. After the final shaping, you can place the dough on the dusted mixture of flour and raised flour baskets. Then you place it in a plastic bag and leave it in the fridge overnight. The next morning, you can take out your dough from the fridge. This is what it should look like. Make sure to preheat your oven to 500 degrees Fahrenheit and place your Dutch oven casserole inside the oven while it's preheating. When the oven is preheated, you can take out the casserole. Now you can flip your dough onto a parchment paper and place the dough in the casserole. Score the dough before putting it inside the oven. Now you can reduce the heat to 450 degrees Fahrenheit and let it cook for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you can remove the lid and then let it cook for another 10 minutes. Take it out from the oven and then let the bread rest for 1 hour before slicing it.